Let me share some of my life experiences so you get to know me a bit better. It might be helpful if I explain a little bit about my life experience. I was born in the UK and I went to the City of London School. I obtained a first-class honours degree in chemical engineering from Edinburgh University in Scotland, so I have some idea of the basic principles of physics, chemistry and maths that underpin our physical reality. I later studied psychology at Macquarie University in Sydney in Australia because of the travelling I had just completed. After university, some friends and I drove a Land Rover all the way overland from London to Australia. It was an incredible physical experience, but it was also fascinating, the cultures and religions of the countries that we drove through. We drove all across Europe, Christianity, into the Balkans, Islam, Turkey, Islam, into Syria, Islam again, and down into Lebanon, a mixture of Christianity and Islam. North across eastern Turkey into Iran, Islam again, across the mountainous deserts of Iran into Afghanistan, Islam again. We tackled the very challenging central route across the Hindu Kush Mountains, down the Khyber Pass into Pakistan, Islam again, and then onto the Indian subcontinent, the world of Hinduism and Jainism, completely different. North into Nepal, the world of Buddhism, later north into Thailand, Buddhism again, through Malaysia, Islam, and a first introduction to the Taoism of the Chinese people, into Singapore, Chinese Taoism again, and then by boat to Australia, where I was introduced to the animism of our First Nation people, the Aboriginal people of Australia. And I was so fascinated by what I learned and been exposed to, I studied psychology to figure out what makes people tick. In terms of family experience, I've been married 45 years, so I have some experience of long-term married life, the physics and the metaphysics that are needed. You need both to have a successful family life. In terms of self-development, I spent many years with my partner exploring an incredible range of self-development experiences. We went and lived with a yoga teacher for months in Sri Lanka. We studied with Tibetan Buddhist monks. We consumed bookshelves full of books, cassettes as they were back then, and CDs, and a large number of self-development workshops. We even walked on fire with Anthony Robbins. In terms of my working career, I worked 14 years in oil and gas, 10 years in the computing industry, and then 28 years ago I realized my passion was people and people empowerment. So I formed my own business, and I've worked as a life skills mentor out there across 5 continents, 30 countries, 50 plus nationalities. I've worked with hundreds of organizations, thousands of people, helping them with people skills, family skills, business skills, large corporation and government skills. So that's a summary of the life I've lived and the experience I've gained, both of the physical realms out there and the unseen metaphysical realms. And it's that combination of the physical and the metaphysical that makes life journey skills unique. We can give you the skills and the capabilities, the maps and models of the terrain, and the powerful practical tools and approaches that work, so you can then go out and craft and live the life you want to live your way. Let's get started. In the next video, we'll look at a way to handle new ideas and concepts.